What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a super quick look at Quant here, and as we can see, I mean, it's just performing absolutely amazingly, isn't it? Whilst the market is, looking fairly bearish over the past week or so, Quant has essentially been coiling up in what seems to be some kind of, another flag situation, looking potentially something like this, where basically the price action has been coming up and down, basically looking for, basically waiting for a little breakout of what it's been doing. It's just been coiling up to a point, hasn't it? Potentially waiting for some kind of tasty breakout. It's, you could say it's looking something like this, and then essentially it's come up, and now it's coiling, potentially for a bit of a continuation. And the overledger has been released. Is it today? I think it might be today. The 2.1.1 update for the overledger has actually been released, so maybe you'd expect a bit of selling the news, as a lot of people tend to do. But we do think overall this is going to be very bullish for Quant, and we're probably going to be expecting another pump for it pretty soon because of that fundamental news that is very, very bullish for the protocol, meaning that people that want to use it have to lock their Quant up in order to access the functionality, which is obviously going to have a massive supply shock, and you would probably expect the demand to skyrocket, essentially with the so much Quant that's going to be locked up to use the actual platform. And in confluence with the fact that there's really not that much circulating on exchanges at all. I think there's like 1.5% of the total supply of Quant left on exchanges. And considering there's only around 30,000 wallets holding Quant currently, we're still very, very early. And it seems likely, in our opinion, with all these factors combined, that we're probably going to see a very, very nice pump for Quant pretty quickly. So you can obviously see it's performed ridiculously well. We don't need to go over this again because we've gone over it a bunch of times in our previous videos. But you can see while the market was going down, Quant has been absolutely tearing it up. Every single time the market seemed to go down, Quant seemed to be the counter trade to the market, and you can see it basically ran up from around, what is this, $23 when we had the May crash. It's been May, June, July, August. So essentially it's almost 5 months now, and you can see we basically ran from $223 here up to around $430. So if we just measure this out, we've basically had, what is that, a 10x, a 20x? Almost a 20x, you would say, because it would be $230 for 10x, $460 for a 20x, so almost a 20x in essentially, 4 or 5 months from that low, which is absolutely crazy. Even if you bought in this ranging area here, you'd be up well at basically a 10x, which is probably where we bought. We bought in and around somewhere here when we were ranging, basically going sideways, everything looking really boring for literally months and months and months. And then all of a sudden, Quant starts to come alive, and you can see, it's currently facing a bit of a consolidation area here, potentially, with another leg up on the card. So we'll keep the video nice and short and sweet. Take a look at the hourly time frame here. You can see what's happening. We're basically coiling to a point, aren't we? Come up, come down, come up again, chopping it up in a little range, looking something like this, trying to decide what to do. Basically things looking super, super bullish in our opinion. And basically we can look at short-term price predictions. So if we do break to the downside of this little formation, we'd probably say we've got this level here at around $320. We've also got $300 in and around that level of very strong psychological support, coinciding most likely with the 20 moving average. You'd probably expect this to hold considering how bullish Quant has been looking. But you can see quite clearly we had a previous range that we've actually flipped into support. Range here, come up, back test it, flip it into support, coming down, back testing, potentially, a bounce to the upside if we break up. You can see how bullish Quant is really. And then if we do break to the upside of this wedge, this flag here, you'd expect it at least coming back to this all-time high area of around $430. And then if we do start to break out of that, I mean, we've got $500 as the next psychological target, maybe coming up even further depending on, how much we do start to pump from this massive supply shock we've got for Quant. But basically a top quality project, really getting, a lot of attention in the media especially, looking really, really good in general. We'd probably expect this to be at least $1,000 by the end of the bull run. That's only around, 2.5x from the current price. And it's probably more realistically looking at maybe $1,500, $2,000 per token, considering, how bullish this token is. So That's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalist.